and good evening to the friends and family that have made it here today. Before my dad leads us in a dua, I wanted to take a few moments to share some words and reflect on both my high school career thus far and, inshallah, the coming 4 years in this new chapter that is college. For those of you that know me well, you know that I take my studies very seriously, almost to a fault, some would say. I genuinely love learning, and to see the payoff of this work has been one of the most rewarding things for me today. And yet I know that I cannot take credit for any of it. In Surah Nahl, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا بِكُم مِّن نِعْمَةٍ فَمِنَ اللَّهِ, and whatever you have of favor, it is from Allah. To that end, I'm extremely humbled and grateful to be able to say that I will be attending Johns Hopkins University to study neuroscience and public health. I have to recognize two extremely important people to me who, without them, none of them would be possible today. And I mean more than just this party, although this too is all thanks to them. Those two people are my lovely parents. One of the many, many life lessons that my parents have imparted on me is the value of education, and I know that the children of this community have felt the exact same thing. When I hear the stories about my father literally carrying his sisters on his back on the mile-long walk to and from school, or my mother's push for higher education when she was my age that I myself take for granted, I'm always reminded of how lucky I am. Every single success of mine, I owe to them, every single one. The college application process for the young students that have gone through it, and to those that will go through it sooner in the near future, which good luck, we all know that it's an extremely grueling process. I can confidently say that my parents have been by my side through the entire thing, whether it was just to bring these periodic snacks after long hours of studying, or even just to proofread my college essays. They've done it all, so thank you. I also want to shout out my three siblings, Bayab and Tahmid, who have given me an endless supply of laughter and practical jokes. You all have been my reprieve in stressful times, as have been my two best friends, Ilsamir and Safariyaz. You guys are my favorite people to be around, and I'm so thankful that you inspire me to not only be a better student, but most importantly, a better Muslim. Next are my grandmas, Nuna and Dabu. My Nuna is actually here somewhere, both of whom have provided countless duas that are matched only by my parents, and I mean that literally. They're both incredibly strong women and who have left legacies in the form of many, many grandchildren who can only hope to repay them and the sacrifices they've made for us. Both of my grandfathers have passed, may Allah grant them Jannah, but the stories told about them and their character is something that I will always cherish and aspire to achieve. Currently in this already packed house is my entire mother's side of the family, both from New York and Michigan. The fact that we are all here today is a point of personal pride for me. My uncles and aunts are all my second parents, and I know that they would drop everything at a moment's notice to celebrate any one of our achievements, just as they've done today. So to Bormama, Khalami, Sweet Auntie, Chujamama, and Majamama, who's not here, I know there's a lot of them, thank you for giving me the best cousins, who are all my second siblings, and for a lifetime of kindness. And lastly, I want to thank all of you. There's an American saying that I'm sure many of you have heard that goes, "It takes a village to raise a child." While I am no longer a child, I still wholeheartedly agree. If you're here today in this house to celebrate with us, then you are in some way part of this village. Many of you have seen me grow up over the years. Some have even been here before my birth. But regardless, your duas and well wishes have meant the world and more to me. May every dua anybody has ever made for me be reciprocated 100 times over when the angels say Ameen. Jazakallah.
Ameen.